Have you ever imagined how your life can change by learning only 25 words in English? It looks simple, isn't it? But let me tell you a secret. Power is exactly there, in the beginning, in the small victories that no one sees, but that transform everything. Today you will start an episode that can be a watershed in your learning. Stay with me until the end, because I will show that it is possible, and that the way is closer than you think. Before we dive into the 25 words, I want to talk about something you may feel every time you try to learn English. That frustration of not understanding what you hear, forgetting the words when it comes to speaking, or even the fear of making mistakes and feeling locked. I understand you because learning a new language is a journey full of ups and downs, and no one said it would be easy. But do you know what is most interesting? You are not alone in this. Everyone who speaks English today has gone through this same difficulty, this same discomfort. What's more, hearing practice is the key that can unlock your English faster than you think. Listening to English frequently, even if you understand only a little at first, will shape your brain to recognize the sounds, the intonations, the natural rhythm of the language. It is like learning to dance, feeling the rhythm before dominating the steps. Best of all, hearing is the secret for you to talk more confidently, because the ear will be used to the true sound of English. So if you have already felt lost when listening to a movie, a song, or even a video like this, relaxes. This is normal. But if you want to change this reality, you are in the right place. Now get ready, because I will introduce you to the 25 words that will be your starting point to start communicating in English with more security and freedom. Let's go together? Come on. Now is the time to transform your relationship with English one word at a time. It sounds little, but it is exactly this beginning that it will take you ahead, where you always dreamed of being. Imagine for a moment that these 25 words are the keys to open doors that still look today. Each of them plays a special role in their vocabulary, and together they build the foundation of their communication. And do you know what is most powerful? You already use some of them in your daily life, maybe without realizing it. Now, let's awaken this strength that is already inside. The first word I want you to fix in your mind is hello. It is simple, but carries the power of the beginning, of contact, the connection. When you say hello, you're saying, I'm here, I want to communicate. Don't be afraid to use, repeat, practice. Then comes the thank you. Gratitude is universal, and this word opens hearts, softens conversations, and makes it clear that you respect the other. Remember, thank someone else's language creates invisible bridges and strengthens relationships. Now, please. This word is the key to education, respect, care. Using please transforms an order into a request, a command into kindness. Practice, please, can you help me? And see the difference it makes. You will notice that with these 3 words, you can start simple and respectful conversations in English. Imagine the power of it. Following, we have words like yes and no. They are simple, fast, and essential to answer, decide, affirm, or deny. Safety when using these 2 words will give you the confidence to keep dialogues, even short. When you dominate yes and no, you are already taking steps to be understood. Now, help. Everyone needs help sometime, and knowing how to ask is critical. Using help can save situations, open paths, and even make friends. Imagine being on a trip and needing help finding a place or understanding information. If you know how to say help, the chance to solve any problem increases too much. Another powerful word is sorry. Wrong is part, and apologize too. Sorry is a word that conveys respect and empathy. Knowing how to use it when necessary shows maturity and humility, and that is worth a lot in any language. We also have the good and bad, which help you express basic opinions and feelings. Good job. This is bad are phrases that appear a lot in everyday life. With them, you begin to build your own voice, your way of expressing yourself. Friend is a word that connects hearts. Learning this word helps to think of English as a tool for building friendships, not just phrases. Think about how good it would be to say, you are my friend, or I want to be your friend, to someone who is learning from you. Let's talk about food and water, because when it comes to survival, comfort, and well-being, these words are fundamental. Knowing how to order food, drink, or talking about them is basic for any situation, whether on a trip, a party, or a simple conversation. House and work are words that speak of your world, your routine. They help you talk about where you are and what you do. Have you ever thought to be able to say, "I'm at work," or "I'm going home," and be understood? This brings you closer to the daily life of real English. It also has the love. This word is universal and powerful. Speak "I love you" or "I love learning English" connects emotions and dreams. It's a word that will motivate you to continue, because learning English is also a way of loving yourself, of investing in yourself. Day and night help to situate time, organize your speech and understanding. Good morning, good night are expressions that mark care for others and the environment around them. Man and woman are essential to talking about people and identifying who is in the conversation. With them, you can start telling stories, talking about people, relationships. Child and family connect you to the universe of the people you love. These are words that carry human warmth and help create richer and meaningful dialogues. Finally, book and school speak of their learning their way. Knowing how to use these words helps you talk about your study routine, the places you go to grow. And do you know what all this has in common? These 25 words are simple, but they carry a lot of meaning. They are the tools you needed to start building sentences, to understand, to create real connections. Now think to me for a moment. You can start using these words today, repeating, writing, listening, and little by little, you will feel your confidence grow. They are your base, your support. To master these words is to open doors to the world of English. It is the first step in talking fluently. Remember that the practice makes a difference. It's no use just decorating. You need to hear, repeat, allow yourself to make mistakes and try again. And I will be here with you in every step, bringing content that facilitates this walk, which motivate you never to give up. You are building a solid and lasting path. Every word you learn is a brick that raises your castle from fluency. No matter how long it takes, the important thing is to continue, with patience and love for your own progress. And you? Which of these words do you already know? What do you want to focus on today? Right there in your heart and mind, because the motivation to learn comes first from within. Now let's take a step beyond these basic words and understand how they can be used to build your English day after day. Imagine you're talking to someone for the first time. You start with a simple hello, and soon after thanks with a thank you. It is already creating a bridge, a connection. With please and sorry, you add education and empathy, which transforms any dialogue into something respectful and pleasant. It is exactly this combination of simple words that opens doors for larger conversations. When you say help, you are not just asking for help. You are showing that you want to learn, that it is open to grow. This is something that many do not have the courage to do, but you are ready to be different, to move forward. Think to me. How many times have you heard simple expressions in everyday English? Good job. I love it. I'm at work. With these words, you begin to integrate into the conversation, understand what they say around you, and begin to feel part of the world around you. And do you know what that means? That you don't have to be perfect to communicate. With these 25 words, you already have the basis for understanding the essentials and respond with confidence. Don't let the fear of error paralyze you. Everyone starts like this, and making mistakes is the best way to learn. You can start at your own pace, repeating the words, listening to audios, watching short videos, and applying everyday life. The secret is in consistency. A little every day will make a huge difference in a month, 3 months, a year. And the best part? You are not alone on this walk. Millions of people have learned and learn English every day using exactly this principle. Build step by step, word by word, sound by sound. I want you to imagine yourself now speaking English naturally, managing to understand your favorite series, talking to people from other countries, and even opening new doors at work and personal life. All of this begins with the confidence that comes from the knowledge of these simple words. More than that, I want you to see English as a tool to turn your dreams into reality. Every word you learn is a step to becoming the person you want to be, more confident, more open, more connected with the world, no matter your age, your routine, or how long you have available. Learning English is for everyone, and the most important thing is to start now with what you have. These 25 words are your starting point. So my tip is, listen a lot. Use apps, watch videos, listen to music and podcasts, even if you don't understand everything at first. Constant exposure will prepare your ear and make English look more and more familiar. And don't forget, practice talking, even if it's alone. Repeat the words aloud. Try to form simple phrases. This helps your brain to fix learning and create connections that will facilitate the use of these words in everyday life. Remember that fluency does not come overnight, but from persistence. Every word you learn and uses is a victory. Celebrate each advance, however small. You are building a solid base that will support your entire journey in English. Believe me, these 25 words are much more than vocabulary. They are the keys to their transformation. And to help even more, I will continue bringing content that uncomplicates English, which speak your language, which motivate you to follow firmly. So what are you waiting for? Take these words, use, practice, and allow yourself to grow every day. The path may seem long, but step by step, you will get where you want. Now, take a deep breath and feel the motivation growing inside. You are in control of your journey, and I'm here to help you with each step. Let's go together? Let's go together on this walk with the certainty that every word you learn brings you closer to your goal. We have already talked about the 25 essential words that form the basis of English to beginners, but now I want to show you how to take the next step. Turn these words into sentences, stories, and confidence to speak. Think to me, learning a word is good, but using it in a sentence is even better. For example, with the word hello, can you say, "Hello, how are you?" And with that, a simple but meaningful conversation begins. The secret is to put together those words you already know to create something new, something of yours. And don't stop there. The word thank you can become thank you very much, or thank you for your help. You are learning to be polite, to create human connections in English. These phrases are small bridges that lead you to real, authentic communication. Believe me, daily practice, even for a short time, will make your English grow exponentially. Many people think they need to study hours a day, but the truth is that what matters is quality and constancy. 5 minutes every day, focused and without distractions, are worth much more than an hour full of discouragement and dispersion. Now, let's talk about the power of repetition. Repeating words and phrases is like watering a plant. You are cultivating your knowledge. Listening, repeating, writing, and speaking make your brain create strong connections that will help you remember and use English naturally. And do you know what is most amazing? When you start to gather these words in sentences, you gain confidence. The confidence to express themselves, not to be locked, to participate in conversations, even simple. This will open doors for you to socialize, work, travel, and even learn more easily. But beware. The English journey is not just decorating words or phrases. It is feeling the language, getting involved with him, watching movies, listening to songs, following YouTube channels like this, who speak your language and understand your difficulties, makes all the difference. You can use apps to listen and repeat. You can record your voice to listen and improve pronunciation. The important thing is to be active in learning, creating the habit of exposing yourself to English every day. And here's a golden tip. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. Missing is the best way to learn. Each error is an opportunity for growth. When you speak, even if with mistakes, you are training the communication muscle, and it will get stronger and stronger. It is also essential to remember that English is not just a language of books or schools. It is a living language, used to connect people, cultures, dreams. So when you learn, you are opening your heart to the world. I want you to see yourself in a few months, speaking simple phrases naturally, understanding songs, watching videos without subtitles, and even talking to people from other countries. All of this will happen, and it all starts with the 25 words you are learning today. Now imagine that. You are in a cafe, and someone starts talking to you in English. You are not locked or lost. With the words you already know, you answer, smile, participate in the conversation. This sense of conquest is unique, and it will motivate you to go further. What's more, learning English will open doors to opportunities you can't even imagine. It can be a better job, a dream trip, an international friendship. English is a key to the world, and you are already holding this key. So keep discipline, celebrate every little victory, and never forget that you are capable. Each word, each sentence, each practice is a step towards its success. And you know what else? I am here to support you, bringing content that make learning a light, pleasant, and effective experience. Don't give up even when it seems difficult. Remember that the English journey is made of small steps, and each one is worth a lot. Keep firm, repeat, listen, speak, and gradually you will see the magic happen. You deserve this achievement, and the world deserves to hear your voice. Let's go together, one step at a time, towards the fluency you always wanted. Now that you know these 25 fundamental words and understand how they can be the basis for transforming your English, it's time to recap and, most importantly, act. Remember, it's not about decorating endless lists, but about using what you know to communicate, to express yourself, and to grow. These simple words are their first steps to a new world, full of opportunities and connections. Think to me, every time you practice, even for a few minutes, you are investing in your future. The secret lies in the constancy, patience, and will not to give up. Start today, repeat the words, listen to audios, speak out loud, write short phrases. All of this will join and create the habit that will lead you to fluency. And here's a tip that can change everything. Don't cover too much. Learning English is a journey, not a race. Celebrate every new word, every sentence you can form, every small breakthrough. Recognize your effort and keep your heart open to learn. You are building something grand, something that will open doors for you at work, travel, friendships, and your personal trust. The English language is a powerful tool, and you are becoming master of it, one step at a time. So I invite you, subscribe to the channel to continue receiving content that will support you on this walk. Leave your comment below telling which of these 25 words you will focus today. I want to know about your story, your achievements, and challenges. Thank you so much for being here with me so far. Your presence and dedication make all the difference. Keep watching the next videos because together we will make English something natural and pleasant in your life. Always remember, the first step is the most important, and you've taken this step today. The path may seem long, but each day is a new opportunity to grow. You are capable, you deserve. And English will be your ally to achieve everything you want. Let us go together on this journey towards a future full of success, learning, and new possibilities.